pitch. Slot, by the way. What? Right, I'm not being funny, chat. Right, hold on. Right, I'm just going to get it out now, yeah? Chat, right. We'll do immaculate because then I can waffle. Right, genuinely being serious, right? On a Wednesday night, it's freezing, it's windy, it's raining. And he goes, oh yeah, let's go and play a full 11 full of players who've never played with each other before. And the bench is honestly a bunch of children. A bunch of children. We're down 2-0 because Endo's passing the ball into and the other one's doing whatever. Look on the bench. Who've we even got on the bench? I feel bad for that lad who came on and got red carded again. I feel proper bad for him, but I'll be honest with you. It is what it is, isn't it? Like, yeah. Probably still better than Canate, but anyway. Oh, chat, honestly, like genuinely, chat, I've just wasted so much of my evening. Like, I'll be fair, like, it's all well and good saying I don't care about the Carabao Cup. Yeah, fair enough. I couldn't care less whether we win either, but at least give it a go. Like, if we would have gone out because we played, like, proper football and everyone was running after it, whatever, but instead, you've got a bunch of idiots all over the shop. Like, I'm not being funny. You're expecting Rio Engamoa and the other lad on the other side who was absolutely out of his depth. The other lad was 100% to try and, like, give the ball into Chiesa in the middle. I don't even understand what the plan is there. Right, I'll put 20% on that. Joe, shut up, pal. I enjoy the Palace. The thing is, right, if we would have put a decent squad out, we'd have beaten them. I'm not even kidding you. We would have beaten them. We played well for 30 minutes. And then one goal goes in, then we may as well just let them walk down and just let them play at that point. So it's game over. I'm not being funny, chat, right? I could have defended Ismail Assar's goals. If you played Salah, you lose 6-0. Was it 3-0? I left at 2-0. I didn't even know it was 3-0. Who scored the third goal? I didn't even know it was 3-0. Was it 3-0? Yeah, I didn't even know that. I left at 2-0. Who scored the third one, chat? I didn't even know that. Pino, he should have been sent off. Oh, no, I'm joking. On a serious note, like, I genuinely, yeah, I don't know what happened. It was, oh, honestly, I'll be honest. Like, tactically, I don't know what his plan is. But anyway, right, there's your last ones on 20. Jake, how are you, mate? We got chat. I'm not in a good mood, I won't lie. So you did watch it? Oh, was it the game, you idiot? Unlike you, Joe. Do I need a cuddle? If we lose to Aston Villa on Saturday, chat, I'm telling you, I'm proper gonna lose it, chat. Like, genuinely proper lose it. I'm just letting you know. If Alexander-Arnold comes to Anfield as well and starts dictating the play like he's like God knows what Iniesta, I'll lose it as well. I'll proper lose it, I swear, honestly. I'll proper lose it on both games. When's Noir dropping? It won't be till Saturday. Won't be till Saturday. Who'd you get in the draw, pal? Listen, no one cares about the Carabao Cup. I care more so that I've wasted my evening going to watch that garbage. I'll be honest. I went thinking he was going to play like a TK, maybe throw in a bit of Chiesa. You know, maybe put in just someone who's just going to give a bit of something. Like Florian Wirtz, give him a little run out. No, they're all sat there behind the bench doing nothing. He stood there in the rain like he doesn't even care. Like, literally, his head's that wet, genuinely. Like, honestly, it was that shiny. I nearly left it half time. Nearly blinded me, honestly, with the water on his head. Genuinely, it was that mad. But, like, he didn't care. And listen, I don't care about the Carabao Cup either, but at least make it worthwhile. Oh, dear. At least a Trent score on Tuesday. I've seen one Academy graduate score at Anfield this week. Yeah, relax. Genuinely relax. Your forehead's a bit blinding, too. Did you do a Marinakis and leave at 60 minutes? I left it, literally, before the lad had even been red carded. You know when he did the challenge, I went, I'm off. I walked out. I was like, I'm gone. I knew he was red carded. I'm like, I'm off. Literally went, I'm off. In a bit, pal. Lingo, are you, mate? 10 months. Thanks, pal. Slot. Oh, I missed some subs. Oh, sorry. Who did I miss subbing? Dementhiol, thank you for the 15 months, mate. Thank you very much. Go on, Paige, as well. Thank you for the 2 months as well, mate. Violent, thank you for the 5. You're an absolute legend. Cheers, guys. Thank you. But yeah. 6 out of 7. I know when Liverpool are turning up. The thing is, chat, right? This is the thing, right? You can all say, oh, when Liverpool turn up, we'll still finish above United. Tell me I'm wrong. Man called me Paige and not SW. That was weird. Sorry, mate. Sorry, SW. I'm just having, I don't know, my head's gone here, I'll be honest. I'm so annoyed that I wasted my evening watching that. I felt bad for some of the young lads, you know, I'll be honest with you. They look well out of their depth and they were just useless, I'll be honest with you. And I felt bad for them, to be honest. Like, they were getting thrown in. Like, genuinely, chat, right. And I'm all for playing young players. I'm all for it. But what was his thought process for going, I know, let's do a front three of Ngamoa, Chiesa and Morrison. Like, your two wingers are dead young. They're not going to play the right ball every time. They're going to take too long on the ball. They're going to try and take on the world and then pass the ball forward. Chiesa's not getting any service. He's just running around like a dope all game. Like, honestly, it's so stupid. It's like, Rio is the one who should be getting the game time. That Morrison fella, like, I'm sorry. Like, it should have been a first teamer playing right wing. I don't know who it should have been, but like, generally. No, exactly, Pauletta for sure. I feel bad for Chiesa. The thing is, though, he's playing. What service was he getting in that game? By the way, Calvin Ramsey looked decent, I'll be fair. He looked okay. I think he could be decent, you know. Once again, Coglins, any good boxes? Premier League stuff, Detox. Any of these, mate? Yeah. Click on there, mate, and go over to that page just there. Feel bad for Chiesa. Jordan, relax, mate. Calvin did look alright. He did look okay. He was the only positive I can take from that game. Joe Gomez was aggressive. I like that, but that was it as well. Kirkez, right, chat. I'm sorry. We've been scammed on Kirkez, honestly. Iraola sat there with literally with no top on, sat on his couch tonight eating a load of quavers, proper giggling to himself, honestly. Quavers all over the place and he's just giggling. We've been proper exit scammed. I'm sorry. He's so bad. I'm gonna say it, like, he can't play again. He needs time. He can't play again. He's so bad. Like, genuinely, chat, so bad. I don't know what Andy Robertson's gonna do to get a game of football, but generally, he's so bad. He can't take a throw-in. He can't pass a football. He can't tackle. Honestly, felt bad for Endo. Endo was the best player. I'm not even sure Endo was the best player. So I just trolled 60k people and honestly fuming, like, genuinely. What a waste of an evening that was. It might be Raps. It's not going to be Raps, is it? But, SVL's going to be running at Perry NG. SVL's overrated, G, don't worry. I could score back post against Robertson. Can't wait for you to lose to Villa. We won't lose to Villa. Lisa Weather, Madrid and City after Villa. But this is a genuine question, right? We don't duckies as of right now, mate, unfortunately. This is a genuine question, right? Of the next, like, 3 games, how many points are we getting there? If we don't beat Villa, we're cooked. Like, we're genuinely cooked. We're not going to beat Real Madrid. We're not going to beat City. We're genuinely cooked. It's embarrassing how bad we are, by the way. It's embarrassing. Can we laugh at you yet? No. We'll still come away with the same amount of trophies as Chelsea this season. Nil point. At what point do you sack slot? Nah, Chad. I'm not part of the sack slot for army, I'll be honest. There's some fella I was listening to on TalkSport. He was waffling, by the way. On a slot out. We play conservative football. Shut up, mate. Honestly. I was saying this halfway through last season that he's not good enough, mate. You weren't. You proper weren't. It was like, you know, one of those people, chat. It's like, just relax, mate. Like, you didn't. Right, 30% off. Even Klopp can save this bunch of bums. Chat, Klopp had a season like this literally the year after we won the league. So it is what it is, isn't it? Right, 30's live. As a manager, yeah. Well, someone did the Champions League, didn't they? Di Matteo did that for Chelsea and he got sacked. You are aware if you go 0-0-3, the next 3 will be 9 losses in 10. Yeah, but it is what it is, isn't it? The thing is, you can't turn into a Chelsea. You can't be chopping it. You can't be sacking managers left, right, and centre. You can't turn into a Chelsea. We're not Tim Potts. You can't be doing that, but I think Crystal Palace, Klopp's an elite manager. They proved before he joined Liverpool what's on slot CV. Premier League trophy in his first season. I mean, he's a good manager on a slot. It's just one of them. Listen, if it gets like, I don't even know. If it gets like Christmas or something, then yeah, maybe not. Serious questions about slot now. At the end of the day, I'll be honest, serious questions by the end of the next weekend. I think if we get to City game with 1-0 of those games, and yes, I agree with you. Otherwise, I don't agree. You're going in a game till New Year's, mate. You nearly got beat by Brighton or something. Like, genuinely, you are as cooked as we are. That today was absolutely stupid from start. Question on players right now. I think it's a bit of both, you know, I don't know. By the way, chat, generally, I heard someone on TalkSport say that Gravenberch is useless. He can take on a man. He offers nothing else otherwise. Wataru Endo should play. And I genuinely think that's everything that's wrong with Liverpool fans, by the way. That is the worst opinion I've ever heard. Like, genuinely the worst one I've ever heard. Like, how bad of an opinion is that, chat? How bad of an opinion is that? That's such a bad opinion, that. It's the only lad who actually wants to play for the badge, him. Like, genuinely, the only one who wants to give it his all. Genuinely. Literally, Jake, you don't have to be that bad. Well, I mean, you can, because United and Chelsea have done it for years, mate. So you definitely can. Oh, you can. You definitely can, mate. Let's be honest. Like, I mean, United and Chelsea are over £1 billion here, and they've done absolutely nil pois. You know what I mean? Like, they've done nothing. Like, they've done literally nothing. So you can. I think Manny led Germany in the 40s had some worse opinions. Palace have proper mugged you off onto why. I'm so glad you went live as a self-humiliation ritual. We're doing cards, mate. We're not here for football. We're here for cards. Relax. Right, last one's on 30, chat. They tweeted Liverpool again. W again. I'm not really that bothered, to be fair, Alfie. Our whole fan base is on Twitter, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like Chelsea's where there's more fans on Twitter than there are on the ground, you know what I mean? Do you still love his bald hair? I do. Like, Honest Lot has got a long time for me before he gets sacked. I think he's got until Christmas for me. If this continues up until Christmas, like, he's got to steady the ship very quickly. I think if we're still in the mud by December, then yeah, I think questions do have to be asked at him. But I think at the moment he's been given a 6 weeks away. Yeah. I think realistically it's a really important time for him. Obviously, this is like the biggest probably period of his career at Liverpool. Probably his biggest period of his career, full stop, to be honest with you. What do you think is going wrong? I mean, it's quite obvious what's going wrong, to be honest with you. It all stems from the attack, in my opinion. You can blame the defence, you can blame whatever, but Liverpool has always been... It's hard work, mate. That's all it is. It's hard work. The front four... You look back at what we've had, right? And I'll go back to last season. I can't even believe I'm even going to say this, but I'm going to say it. And I can't believe I'm saying this. You look at last season, you've got Luis Diaz, you've got Mo Salah, Darwin Núñez. They're all runners. They'll all run. You've got Diaz, press. You've got Núñez, press. You've got Salah, press. You've then got runners in behind with Diaz, Núñez and Salah. All in behind runners. They're rapid. They're good on the ball. They'll get at people. They'll get in behind. You look now. Who have we got that can run in behind? Gakpo can't run in behind. He doesn't run either. He doesn't work hard, in my opinion. And he doesn't. Alexander Isak. I mean, he's not fit enough yet. It's kind of one of them. I don't know. I don't think he's going to do Darwin Núñez style runs, though. So then you've kind of got an issue where your left winger and your striker aren't making run, you know, like running as much. And listen, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Like, genuinely, I think things would be different if we are at the moment if we had Diaz, Núñez, and Salah. And I can't believe I've even said that. I genuinely can't believe I've said that, but I have just said that. And that's just purely off the fact that those front three instigate the press. Like, there's no point in having... You know, you got McAllister and Gravenberch in behind here. What can they do? When your attackers aren't pressing as a unit, they're just... You got Mo Salah walking back like this. Whey! Got me contract. There we go. Whey! Got a golden boot last year and a hair transplant up the Reds and walking back. You got Gakpo who sat there going, oh, I'm all right here. I've got no one to compete in my spot other than Gamora, and he's not going to play. He's like 16. And you got Alexander Isak going, I'm 140 million. Get out my way, Ekitike. I've got bigger nips. And then it's just like, bloody hell, what's going on? And then before you know it, you've then got a front three who don't want to play for, don't want to run. I'm sorry, the running is not there. It's just not there. It's just not there. It just ain't there. And that's the issue. And I think that is genuinely the problem. You've also then got, I'm sorry, two fullbacks who are genuinely, I'm sorry. Kerkez is Sunday League level. He's honestly, I don't care. He can't play. He cannot play. Like, he cannot play anymore until he sorts himself out. He's garbage. I'm sorry. He's the worst left back I think I've seen. And I know we're 7 games in, but genuinely, I've seen Alberto Moreno. I've seen Ali Sissoko. I've seen some bad left backs. He's garbage. Like, genuinely so bad. I'm sorry. He's so bad. He's all over the place. All over the place. Right back. We've got no outlet ball. You've got no Trent. You've got, you know... You've got Alexander Arnold who could literally pick out a man from no man's land, and they're in behind and they're in. We've got no one who can play that killer pass. Like, 0 people who can play that killer pass. McAllister, mate, the whole team were bad. It's not even a case of just saying that McAllister. It's the whole team, mate. The whole team. Whole team were garbage. I just remind you that voice of the garbage ran thing. Literally, raised at the Vic home at Anfield. You have Nathaniel Klein back. But I'm not being funny, though. Like, genuinely, that's the way it is. Like, none of them run. Nunes would have been an excellent cam. It's not even a cam. He can't pass the ball either, but he runs. And that is the thing with him. He'd run. He'd run through a brick wall. He's absolutely horrific at football, but at least he can run. Even Jotun left would have been scored by now, literally. Gay was so much more important than Isak. 100%. 100%. But, I mean, Gay, he wasn't saving that shambles tonight, though. The thing that baffles me the most is, you're spending 500 million or whatever it is. I think this is the strongest Liverpool team I've seen in my life. And you can disagree all you want because you say we're not playing very well, whatever, yeah, fine. But, like, genuinely, it is the strongest Liverpool team I've seen in my lifetime. Like, genuinely it is. And how can't we field a decent team against Palace when literally you're literally in the quarterfinals next round? It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. I don't know. It's inexcusable, I think. I don't know. With that many players, you should be able to field like a strong second 11. Is my view. And that wasn't even a second 11. That was like a fourth 11. Honestly, it's excuse of the kids was poor. I haven't even seen what he said. What Slot said. Leave players out like that even on the bench. It's just stupid. Klopp using the Canes, but he'd have a good mate. That's what I mean, though. Or you start, like, the thing is, Mo Salah, you got to play him to run him into form. You play Mo Salah on that right-hand side. Do you know what? Ngamo, Chiesa, and Salah. I'm not against that. Because at least you've got someone who can actually give service into Chiesa and can actually do something. Like, in front of the goal, he'll score. He said the cup is used for the younger players. Oh, that's waffle, that. That's waffle, that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm all for giving the young lads a go, like Ngamo and, you know, Trey Neone and, you know, Calvin Ramsey even today, because obviously we're short and right back, but come on. I'm not having that. That's just stupid. Like, the whole bench was full of kids in, like, the under-21s or under-23s, and I'm sorry. The damage that must do to their confidence. I mean, that lad on the right wing, he must be shot for confidence. I mean, he had a stinker. Like, generally, he couldn't do a thing. That just shows the gap, doesn't it? I suppose it's a learning curve and all the rest of it, but he generally could not do a thing, like, genuinely. And I felt bad for him. So when he got subbed off, I felt bad for him. Like, he'd been dropped into a game where he's coming up against a good defensive team, and every time he got the ball, he'd pass the ball away. He couldn't do anything. It's yeah, I don't know, man. Slotting. Will my team ever concede a goal, though? Will my team ever score a goal, do you mean? He should have fielded some of the main squad. No, I agree. 100%. The lad on the bench, he had a tag on and was on day release. What lad on the bench? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Explain that again, Nick, sorry? Last time when you said they were going to get battered, I literally... Hello, Cole, you good, mate? You can support it, honestly. Bonacious, he would have been abusing that. Ramsey was... Yeah, Ramsey was decent, wasn't he? Ramsey was decent. Laffy. You being serious or what? I doubt the club would let him play. Believe in Facebook. I doubt that's true, is it? No, I don't believe the club wouldn't let him play, Nick. There's no way. There's no chance. He's missed the Laffy jet. Oh. That's a good meme, that. Enjoy the game. No. Slot gone at season end. Still ahead of you, mate. Oh, he won't get sacked. They can't sack him. They're not going to sack him. In your opinion, what do you think is the best box for £60? I mean, for 60, I mean, I would buy, to begin with, mate, I'd buy any of these Premier League ones, or that is what I would do, or a collector tin or something. That's what I would start with anyway. Cole, you've literally spent billions on a stadium and it's called the Hill Dicky. Like, relax, mate. Like, genuinely, I'm sorry, pal. Like, come on. Proper Chelsea behaviour, that. New stadium and calling it the Hill Dick. Like, come on, mate. Like, that is proper Chelsea behaviour, that. What's next? Free plastic flags and stuff, or what? Slot will not get sacked? No, I don't think he will either. Downforce generational. Now we'll be back this weekend. Now we'll be proper back this weekend. Honestly, I have a feeling we're gonna absolutely batter Villa like proper. Like proper. I think we're gonna proper batter Villa this weekend. To be honest, 3 players in the Prem play for Liverpool now. If I could pick 3 that are okay. Mark Gahey. I think he's an incredibly important one. DJ. I think I honestly think Caicedo will be spot on for us. I'll be honest. I think Caicedo will be very good in that midfield. And I think we need a left back, but I don't even know. No, I'm not getting it. I don't even. Mbumo. Why would we get Mbumo? Chat, relax. Why would we get Mbumo? Sesko? No. Left back. I don't know who we'd go left back wise, but yeah, I don't know. You see more than 2 in this corner. It's a real big issue because it's a big problem this weekend, mate, if we don't win. But this is the other thing I was saying, though. What sort of a message does that send out to the players going, oh, yeah, we're just going to play all the kids, and then we get battered 2-0. They're all going in, all the first team players are sat behind the squad. It's like, what a waste of my evening that was then. 3-0. Sorry, I left at 2-0. I didn't even know there was a third goal. Someone said in chat before it was 3. Yeah, I know. I left at 2. I didn't know. Relax. Right, I'm sticking 40 on, chat. Plastic, mate. Was I going to stay after that lad got red carded? Not a chance. Saying Gabriel means you deserve the loss. The first teamers must be annoyed themselves. True. So a school team when they're desperate for a win. I understand playing younger players. Like every team does that. Like you look tonight, Arsenal did it. I think, didn't they? I think Arsenal had like the young lad playing, didn't they? I think they had all the young lads on, but. As soon as that third hit the net, the whole main stood up and left. Yeah, I'm not surprised. First teams would have done nothing, lost them the other week. I think we would have beaten them. The 2 goals we conceded to begin with were terrible. I think we would have beaten them. Like, genuinely, I think we could have beaten them. Hello, Max. You good, mate? Arsenal played a good side, did they? Oh, God knows, and I don't have a clue. I ain't got a clue then. Also have a strong squad. Levels was a disgrace. You gotta at the end of the day, you gotta say fair play to Palace. Palace are good, aren't they? Like Palace are good. Like very hard to beat. That still would have been 1-0 out of the 2. Well, yeah, but I think the game would have been completely different, mate, because I don't think it would have got to the point where the third goal goes in. I honestly think today we could have beaten them if we would have played a decent team, but because they were missing quite a few decent players as well, weren't they? So I think we definitely could have beaten them if we would have fielded like a stronger 11, but is what it is, isn't it? Were you 3-0 bad? Do you know what, mate? Honestly, for the first 30 minutes, we were fantastic. I won't lie, we were very good. We were moving the ball nicely. We were winning the ball back high up the pitch. We were doing very well. Then we conceded a goal, Max. Then from there, we deserved to get battered, to be honest. Like 3-0 is probably it is a fair result. That, to be honest, it is more than fair. I didn't even think we had a shot on target. I can't even remember the goalie making a save, to be honest. But I mean, what do you expect when you play all the kids, though, Max? I mean, what do you expect? It's yeah, shocker. Saw brace. The thing is, though, right, forgetting Olympic boxes came out, seeing Olympic box on eBay for 160, again, a couple of Olympic boxes for 250. What the hell is that, Cole? Should I need to build confidence? I think there should have been kids playing Britain. 100%, I think, in that team tonight, like Calvin Ramsey. I think that was a fair choice. I think Trey Neone, fair choice. I think Rio Engamoa, fair choice. Then you've got to look around, and you've got Endo in centre-back with Joe Gomez. You've got Robertson at centre-back. You've got Kirkes left-back. It was mental. Olympics does look good, doesn't it? Chat, first off the line, Noir, by the way. Who's down for that, man? I'm buzzing for that, you know. It'll be so good. We've got quite a few cases, so we're buzzing with that as well. We are buzzing with that. Jay played. Kids played. The first team, what do you expect? No, true. If it fills, we can do Riyadh. Yeah, I'm down. When's it cooking? We'll do it Saturday. We'll get the breaks live on Saturday, but I'm buzzing with that, you know, Max. It should be really good, chat. We will, Noir breaks will drop it on Saturday, so there'll be Hobby, and there will be first off the line. So as I say, we have secured first off the line. That sold quick, by the way. Like, genuinely, chat. First off the line sold rapid fire. Like, that was wild. Expensive box. Not surprised. I know, literally. It was quite easy to check out, though. I don't know. I didn't really have any issues checking out. I managed to get a few times on my card. Got blocked because I think they thought I was getting scammed or something. But they dropped this Friday, friends. You got 2 days, mate. More information is dropping on the socials tomorrow. Yeah, they're dropping in tomorrow. So that is the plan of action anyway. A blind spot guarantees a player. Guarantees a player in this, right? You get a guaranteed player. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, you guaranteed a player in the United, yeah. I got cooked on Olympics. I still managed to get 2 boxes. It was a decent price on it. I was like, thinking Chelsea going to fiddle with us. Connor, mate, I'll be honest. You'll probably lose. I'm not being horrible, pal, but... Do you know what I mean? I think you'll probably lose. NBA, probably not, mate, because we are quite late on to stream. So we're just going to do... We'll probably do a break or two, and then we'll come back tomorrow. We'll go live early tomorrow. I'll aim to be live dead early, and then we'll catch up for what we've missed out on today, chat. All be the plan of action. Wemby's might have been a generational movie. Looks really good. What from the Wembenyama box? It was a good box, that, to be fair. God, that was ages ago. That one, did we open those? 3-0. I'm aware we've lost 3-0, mate. I am fully aware, unfortunately. And JLS. Scam me into 2. Wemby's generational. He is good. He is good. I've seen a player move like him. Who? Wemby. I went on immaculate 24-25. I think I'm waiting on it now. What do you mean by waiting on it? I've never seen a MVP. We have Callum Robinson. Sounds like a great idea, that, mate. We love a bit of Callum Robinson, don't we? Right, anyway, chat. Last one's on 40. If you wish to get yourselves in, all the big ones have gone, though. So, yeah. I've seen him. Do you know what he does? Delap. I heard he got red carded or something, didn't he, in like 20 minutes or something? Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, that. Chelsea's team in the minute is very strange, I think. Like, and this is coming from me, whose team's probably worse than yours. But like, generally, it's very, very odd, your team. I mean, I've recently, to be fair, Max, seen a lot of players getting slated, in fairness. I mean, the only player that seems to not get slated, or players, is Caicedo, Fernandez, Neto, Palmer, and... can't remember the other lad, but yeah. All the other ones getting absolutely, like, slated. You okay? Neto's awful. Nah, Neto's decent. Is Neto getting slated? What's he done? I haven't seen that. Last 3 games I've seen Neto. He cooked, to be fair. He's good against us. What's Neto done? Neto isn't getting slated. I didn't think he would be. He's class, Neto. He's terrible. No, he's not terrible. I disagree with that. Neto's probably their best attacker after Cole Palmer. He's top class. Like, top class he is. Been poisoned by Garnacho. No, he's top class, Neto. I'd love Pedro Neto on our right wing or left wing or whatever wing he wants to go and he can have. I'd love Neto, to be honest with you. My mate from Givey, I haven't got it, mate, to be honest with you, Sam. I haven't brought anything back from the office, unfortunately, so it'll be next stream tomorrow. I'm gonna get on the... Yeah, cheers, Adam, mate. Your team's literally getting cooked. Oh dear. Next level, me and Green should tell you everything. Nah, Pedro Neto's a good player. I prefer Beto. If I say Neto isn't good, no, he's a good player, Pedro Neto. He's my type of player, Pedro Neto. A winger who's good with the ball, runs at plays, and is clinical in front of goal. I love that sort of player. At the minute, Liverpool don't have one of them, so... So much doesn't make top 5 Chelsea attackers for me. Who gets in top 5 attackers over Pedro Neto? I mean, Cole Palmer. Discussion ended, fine. But like, after Cole Palmer, who? And after the too much other players in Palmer and Enzo hit and miss each game. Palmer's been injured though, in fairness, Pot. Enzo, I get what you mean, but I think he's still very good. Oh, Magic. So in Liverpool, wow. We're cooked, mate. Like, honestly, we're cooked at the minute. Like, I'm just giving up on football, mate. LA to Africa. Like, proper just giving up on football. Right, I'm going to put 50 on. I'm going to remove some of the players out, though, chat. Maradona's out. Mbappe's out. I think her eyes are hypnotizing me. R9's out. The rest are all on 50, chat. There we go. Kraken Fear, give Slot a 10-year deal. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Goes back to last season, Palmer didn't have a goal for like 15 games. Yeah, it doesn't take away his quality though, does it? I think you also got to remember, like, and Max is going to go in at me here, but you got to remember Cole Palmer's been playing in a pretty poor Chelsea team, in fairness to him. Like, he is head and shoulders better than most players in that team. Like, not even a debate on it. Like, I think most people will agree on that, like, genuinely. Like, the level in that Chelsea team, you're looking at, like, what? Your Caicedos, your Palmers. I mean, they're the ones who are at that level. I mean, after that, I think there's quite a big drop-off after them, see myself, quality-wise. What am I on about? Come on, mate. Come on. I said La Palma. Everton got cheers, mate. What's gone wrong there? Maybe Giovanni Van Bronckhorst and sabotage mission after he beat his right. No. Carry this team, but Enzo's underrated. I like Enzo Fernandez. He's decent. Good player. Very good player. Any midnight drops? We'll have a little look. We'll have a look. Enzo's class. He's a good player, and on his day, he's a class player. I don't know why Max has gone, what are you on about? I mean, that was a completely fair comment. We're crashing. It's a passion for you. It'll be interesting to see anyway. I think quite a lot of teams will have a few decent transfer windows. The little hate watch, I must admit. Tonight's one isn't as bad because, like, it is the kids. Like, it is what it is. But it is frustrating watching, I'll be honest. Palmer, mate, you cannot put Estevao above Neto. Are you taking the lap? The lap? Oh, my God. Are you taking the mick? How is Estevao better than Pedro Neto? Liam Delap. Oh, my God. Garnacho. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Four string, mate. You've had a howler there, pal. You've had a proper howler there, G. I'm not going to lie. That's a proper howler, that. Harry, 5-month resub. Thank you, mate. How we doing? Are we good? Thank you for the resub, mate. Yeah, that's a proper howler, that. It's facts. Nah. You're saying is that Palace did all the kids tonight because I think they might get you on defamation for this. Palace just beat what was in front of them, which was Arne Slot's donkeys. That was just the way it is. Nah, João Pedro ain't better than Pedro Neto. Not a chance. Neither's Estevao. Neither Garnacho, mate. Come on. What's Garnacho? Like, ignore the rest. But, well, of course Estevao seems higher than Neto's, but he's not better than Neto at the moment. I still can play for Madrid or Barca. Right, but if he was good enough, he would be Brownie now. I'm not being like harsh on Chelsea, but why would he be at Chelsea if he was good enough to play for them too? You know what I mean? That's not being harsh either. That's just to pull the Barcelona and Real Madrid, but like surely he would be there now. Normal price, they can only go to 40, not 50. When Madrid, the generation is cooked. Like, if he was good enough, he'd be there. Like, I'm sure he'll be a good player, by the way. And I guess sniff of that move. Yeah, but neither would Estevao because he's not there. Because if that move was on the table, Brownie, he wouldn't be at Chelsea. And that's like me being even harsh either, by the way. That's just facts. He wouldn't even be at Chelsea if that move was on the table. In the future, he may get... That's like... Hold on. That's literally like me saying Rio Ngamoa is better than Pedro Neto because he has a higher ceiling. You know what I mean? Like, but he's not a better player. That's why Trent moved 100%. When the big clubs come calling, you can't help it. He says he's better than... I did not say he's better than Yamal. Best that's in Brazil than Neymar at Santos. Chat, come on. You listen, right. I understand the hype on a player, but you got to be a little bit level-headed now. Like, come on. Like, you got to be a little bit level-headed. Like, he looks decent. Like, don't get me wrong, but come on. Yeah, the line is up. You can feel my heartbeat. Not even comparable. I'm going to disagree on it, I'll be real. Like, I'm going to disagree. One's a year younger and hasn't had any, like, first-team football, whereas he has. And yes, it was in that league, but even still. Like, I think you've got to be a little bit realistic. I'm saying Estevao's better than Rio at the moment, 100%, but I think saying he's not even comparable, that's a bit mad. Like, the level that both of those players can get to is very high. Like, let's be realistic. Like, you know what I mean? They'll come on. It's not mad. It is. They aren't comparable at all. Yeah, but you're an Everton fan, mate. Like, you're going to say, oh, Iliman Ndiaye's better than Ronaldo. Again, compared to Yamal. By you? The 4 Chelsea fans with the flags in the ground. It's better than both. Max Dowman looks top class. Max Dowman looks top class. He's completely in the same bracket there. Media is. Oh my god. Chat, Max, listen. I understand Chelsea aren't used to this. Like, Liverpool have had this for years. I've seen Liverpool players come through. I've seen players compared to Steven Gerrard. I've seen players compared to loads of mad players. Like, it doesn't mean anything. You got to do it on the pitch. It doesn't mean anything. Esteval's like, no, Esteval's a good player, but he doesn't know ball. Chat, come on. He's played like 3 games for Chelsea. Come on, chat. Relax. Has done nothing. I'm not saying he has. I've just said they have the same ceiling. They've got a very high ceiling. But we're going on as if not Engamo. We're going on as if Esteval's the second coming of God knows what. Rio ain't near. Mate, your club has banned us from your training grounds and asking for compensation on him. That's how good he is. Your club's crying over like 50 quid. Because that's how good he is. That's just facts. What night tonight? I know. Shocker. Anyway, 50's on, chat. I'll get the filler in a minute. Yeah, but Max, if he wasn't very good, why would you be crying about it then? Crying and crying. Come on. You know it. As far as further along as development rate, 100%. Looks rough with all the money being spent on forwards. I wouldn't say it looks rough, mate. He's got Gakpo ahead of him. I don't think that looks very rough, mate. I think give him a year or two and he'll be there. Esteval is clear. Chat, honestly, this is mad. But this is how you know the Reds are the biggest club in the world, though. Come on, chat. Come on. What's on? I know, literally. I scored and assisted, right? I wouldn't have scored and assisted with that team in front of him, but yeah. But if you do buy Semenyo, I mean, yeah, but Semenyo's coming in for Salah, though. That's on the left side, mate. True. True. Esteval's saying that no, Esteval's very good. But I think saying that you can't compare Rio Engamo to Esteval is wild. Like, genuinely wild. Don't, Chelsea fans, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, chat. Don't make me do it. Esteval is clear. But the thing is, Jordan, right? You got to think about it, right? You've been dropped on your head. Right, listen. Listen, right? You got to think about this logically, right? This is the same Chelsea, though, Max. You got to realise, right? This is the same Chelsea that have had some extremely big players in. They've been hyped to the high heavens, and they've all been binned. Like, this is the same football club who, like, gets good talent and bins it. I didn't even realise Michael Elise was a Chelsea player as a kid. That's wild, by the way. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, all the good talent that Chelsea gets ends up out the door. And any of the talent that they keep, like, I don't know, like, most players are ex-Chelsea. Yeah, I know, but that proves my point. We have the best academy. I know, but you don't keep hold of the good players. And any of the good players you get are just loan outs. Like, the amount of Chelsea players over the year, my point is, that have been hyped up to this level, and they end up in the bin. Like, the business. Oh. Down to your heart of stone. I'll play with my pals though. Some Liverpool though, your best players who aren't retired age on go to Barcelona Madrid. I mean, Trent did go to Madrid, yeah. So if you're like overhyping. If I overhyped? The thing you'd show Facebook. Hello, Alex, you good, mate? So dumb, I don't even realize I don't only care about making profit. I mean, there's not, the problem is, right? That's facts. If Yamal came through Chelsea Academy, he'd still be playing for Barca now, lol. The thing is, right, this is the way it is. Any good talent Chelsea get go out the door because they can't keep them. Or they don't want them. if Estevao is as good as everyone says, which I hope he is, that'd be fantastic. He'll end up at Barcelona or Real Madrid. He won't stay at Chelsea. Sure, come on, mate. You can't be that delusional. Come on. The Rangers owners can't play wages to 150k. Take what you want. Right, got a few more minutes, chat, and we'll drop this in. Like any good Liverpool players? Oh, like most players, Jordan, yeah? 100%. I mean, we were very lucky. We kept Alexander-Arnold for a good few years, and obviously he's gone now, but, you know, we kept him on. Same with Suarez at the time. Like, obviously, we weren't good enough, and we got rid of him, but that's the issue with Chelsea at the minute. That's why I replace Rafinha when he leaves. The problem with every young player. My point more so is, how many young players do Chelsea have and they get ruined? And that's a fact, and you can't disagree, that's a fact. So it's all well and good. Hopefully Estevao stays on that thing, but you can't say Estevao's levels ahead of all these other players because he's had 3 good games. Do you know what I mean, Jal? Like, relax. How do you work out how many filler spots there are? There's always 100 pot. Yeah, Kennedy, was it? Kennedy, there's been loads. There's been loads. Victor Moses was hyped up at one point. I mean, there's probably too many that I can even think of. Yeah, he ruined. Yeah, but this is the thing, though, Cole. All of Chelsea's good players that have come out of the academy, other than John Terry and Frank Lampard, who's been the best one since then. I can't even think. There probably is one. I can't even think. Like, generally, who's been the best one since Terry and Lampard who've actually stayed? Reece James, okay. Anyone after Reece James? But then look at the amount that are left, Cole. Lukaku. You can disagree all you want. Lukaku, fantastic footballer. Maybe not as much now, but he was. De Bruyne, Mo Salah, Mark Gahey, Michael Olise. Like, the list goes on there. Palmer didn't come from Chelsea's academy. He came from City's. Lampard went through West Ham, though. Fair point. So John Terry. Yeah, fair point. Musiala. That's what I mean, though. That's what I'm saying, though. Chelsea, like, go, like, that's my point. I don't think my point is, you can't overhype a player off 3-4 good games, and we've seen other players do the same thing, and they end up in the bin. Like, because they let you sign more players than any club. They had over 8 players on their books about 5 years ago. And choose the best ones and keep them, then, Cole. It's just some Liverpool. We'll be back in January, G. Conor Gallagher. I like Conor Gallagher, though. Conor Gallagher's my type of player. I like Conor Gallagher. R9, I can't put 50 on it. Did the person who wanted R9 at 40, do they still want it at 40? Let me know. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Let me know. Sorry, went. No, that's it, though. Januzaj, Anthony Elanga. He's turned it around a little bit, Ollie, in fairness, but another player that was hyped up. I mean, Liverpool-wise, you look at some of the players. I mean, like, Jordan Ibe was hyped up. I mean, Rio Engamoa is currently being hyped up. Today, I'll be honest with you, decision-making was a little bit off. Young player, though, but it's whether he can sort that out, I suppose. I remember Jerome Sinclair for Liverpool, the striker. He was hyped up, man. He was so hyped up. I can't remember how hyped up he was. He was unbelievably hyped up. The same with Bobby Duncan for Liverpool. Another player was hyped up, went to Fiorentina. I don't even think he plays football anymore. Like, there's a lot of players. 40% is the best I can do, mate. Harvey Elliott, another one. It's a shame with him. Dalman was good today. Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? It'll be interesting to see out of that age group, you know, like your Dalmans, your Engamoas, your Estevals, all them, who will come out on top. By us, though, he's a good player. I'm not saying he's not a good player, but my point is, you can't say he's in a different category to Engamoa, Dalman, all these players. That's just ridiculous. He's played 3 games. They're all exactly in the same category at the moment. It's just where they can get to. That's the way it is. Like, the thing is, like, Esteval's going to get more game time for Chelsea than Max Dalman's going to get at Arsenal. Doesn't mean Max Dalman's not as good. Yeah, but Cole, come on. He's 15. Yeah, but still, my point still stands, though, Fortring. I mean, it's 2-3 years difference, so they're still in the same category. God, made no clue why I didn't get this game. That's it. There's so many players are good, and that's what I'm saying. 18 was on ready this year to 22 and hasn't got any better. I'd bring him back, you know. If I was on a slot, I'd be bringing him back. I think we need him back. Nine caps for England for Brazil at 18. And? That's amazing, but and? I could be the one to make you feel that way. I played defender for St. Johnstone. He hasn't just arrived. Okay. Okay, but then, okay, let's look at it from this perspective. Then you look at Michael Owen. Obviously, unbelievable footballer, by the way, but it's the same. It's a bit different because Michael Owen was absolutely top class. But his career was going like that and just went bang off that with injuries and stuff. That's the thing. They play just as much game time. Well, no, because there's more competition. The thing is, right, I'll go at Arsenal. I won't speak from Liverpool perspective. Why would Max Dowman play with Bukayo Saka? Esteval ain't playing over Bukayo Saka. Esteval don't start for Arsenal. Let's talk from an Arsenal perspective. He don't start for Arsenal. That was Hampshire. But that's my point, though, Cole. Saka's top class. Saka's top class. Only United, I know, literally. Was it Rooney as well? Doesn't start for Arsenal. That's my point, though. So how can Max Dowman, or whatever his name is, how can he start? It's going to be hard for him to get game time at Arsenal. He looks good, though, but it's going to be hard. Because Bukayo Saka's not old, is he? Like 24? It's going to be so difficult to get game time, but yeah. Left wing on Arsenal, no question. Oh, my Jesus. Oh. Should throw him in centre back at the same time as well. Get him in goal as well. Dama's 20 tackle. Oh, really? Is that the case for... Oh, to be fair, Fortran. Yeah, true. He's 9 years older, isn't he? At 15. He's good enough to, Toby. He's good enough to be getting more game time. The slot comments, I didn't want to look. I don't even want to look, mate. Like, genuinely don't even want to look. Right, have a look on a filler. Have a read, I don't want to look. I genuinely don't want to look. Mama from Watford, he will get big money, 121 World Cup golden ball. Right, there we are. Right. Shall we get filler in chat? Where are we up to here? What can you get from the Man City others? Any of the players that aren't split out, mate. If you want to have a little look on the chat list, but any of the players that aren't split out, I don't have an actual breakdown of what's on what at the moment, but the only player that's split out is Haaland and Foden, so everything else is yours in that spot. Start for you, though, no. No. At the minute, his decision-making is not good enough. So I can play both wings or better on the right. The thing, not even Gakpo. Why would he start over Gakpo? The thing is, right, just because Rio Engamora or Max Dowman aren't playing right now at this moment doesn't mean they're not in the same category. Like, it's different circumstances, isn't it, to be honest? Different clubs have different circumstances, like... It is what it is. Like, they're both younger than Esteval. It's one of those, isn't it? Esteval's got more experience in, like, different leagues or whatever. I don't know. Goes back to that. No, I agree. Has 100% agree. Right, last chance to get yourselves in, chat, on the 50. And we'll get these immaculate tins on the way. Then you've got to be a little bit... My point more so you've got to be a little bit grounded with the hyped up players, in my view. But, yeah. Drugs. But yeah, we'll get this one done, chat. Then tomorrow we're live early and we'll box off loads of stuff. Will be the plan of action, man. Watford Show will be worn to work tomorrow. And right now, no chance. For Salah, I probably would, yeah. Sounds like, I don't know. Oh, I feel bad saying I probably would, though, yeah. What happened today? I did go, yeah. Just a bunch of kids playing, isn't it? I don't know. We didn't play a very good team. Slot out now. The problem is Liverpool can't turn into a Chelsea or a United. It can't do that, where you're sacking managers left, right and centre. You're spending big money every transfer window trying to appease the manager, and then the manager gets sacked and you go, it can't happen. It just can't happen. The club can't go down that route. It's just carnage. Why has he done that? I assume because the games of the weekend, I guess. So to be saying, these kids first team football gradually. Probably used to get all sorts for using phones, apparently at 18. Yeah, true. Would you not remove slot for like a Zidane or an Alonso? I don't know, mate. I genuinely don't know, mate, to be honest. I don't know. I just don't know. It's just such a weird position to be in, Bearded. We haven't really been in this situation before, so it's just very strange. It's, Yeah, it's very odd. Cheers, Tommy. On that Noir one, can you put 6:30 PM UK time drop on that? And you can just post that on like Friday. Star Man tries something different rather than Gakpo. It just doesn't. The last one. The problem is you throw a kid like that into a team which is like playing horrifically. The confidence is going to die. You look at the difference he made when he came on against Newcastle last minute winner. Bang! It's like unbelievable. You can't throw into this team now. This confidence will be shot like it's garbage. Juve hires Spalletti, the new coach, given the fact he has a massive visible tattooed Napoli badge on his forearm. Go the other way if he performs well. That kid ain't saving this team, CFC, mate. The issues go far, but they go far beyond just one winger. Right. I am going to put 60 in, chat. 60 is on those ones there. And then we will fill it. I'll give you like 5 minutes, chat. I got 5 minutes on the 60. The big spots are all out. If you do want any of the bigger spots on 40, you let me know and I can sort that out. But yeah, we'll get the filler a little bit cheaper. And then we'll box it. Oh god, Real is about 10 minutes down the road from me. I'll have a chat with him. What, Ngamoa? I hope he doesn't live 10 minutes down the road from you. He's playing for Liverpool, pal. Be that person on a 17-year-old? No, it's ridiculous. Can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. His parents' house? Wow. Stalking Rio Ngamoa's parents. That is mad, that bearded. Mad confession in chat, that. Da-dam-bam. All the boys and the girls, they got it going on. Uruguay's left the building. I put the wrong discount on, haven't I? No, I haven't. Hold on, have I? I'm so confused here. What have I done here? Oh, I put the wrong discount. Hold on. There we are. Up the Palace. Gonna cry. Used to play with my mates at Power League on Tuesdays before he went pro. Mad, that, isn't it? That is, it is mad. He is good. It's just, yeah. Mark Gahey, by the way, on the ball. So good in the ball, by the way. He's fantastic to watch, Mark Gahey, honestly. He's not one of those players who, like, necessarily stands out, but, like, I was watching him. Just good, isn't he? Just good. Like fullback makes a mistake, he's there. He's just there to clean up. Cleans up everything. Good on the ball. I tell you what, it's devastating we didn't get him. He looks good. Real shame we didn't get him, honestly. He looked very good today. He didn't even do much. From the chicken shop, different one this time. Fingers crossed, mate. Doesn't have the same result. No discount? Yeah, there's no discount on R9. I can do 40, but I can't do 60. Hello, Jordan. You good, mate? Great sweep presents back. He's great on the ball, though. Like, he's just under pressure. He's just great on the ball. I only ordered chips. Can't go wrong with that, pal, hopefully, anyway. Because all the boys and the girls wanted full price for the chicken. What, this time? You were going to risk end of the day chicken again, Max? That is risky biz from you, that, pal. Risky biz. And the girls, they got it going on. Do. Thought he would learn. Yeah, so did I. Chicken is fine. Lose at home against just have I mean, the team we put out, mate, you surprised. If it was the first 11, I'd be having a full on meltdown, but we lose to Villa, chat, and I will proper, like, my head's gone. I'm going to order food after 8 PM unless it's from the Chinese. Why won't you order after 8 o'clock? All the boys and the girls. Right, last chance. I'll give you a few more minutes, chat. As I say, if anybody wants these at 40, you let me know. Oh, I got the wrong one there. Hey, Foot, how are you, mate? We good? Chat, tomorrow we got a full length stream, by the way. Tonight's going to be a bit of a short one, but 40, of course I can, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow we got a full length to chat, so yeah. NBLB tomorrow, mate. We'll run quite a few breaks tomorrow. We've got a lot to catch up on. We didn't go live today, did we? So we'll what I'll do is as well, chat. We've got a few giveaways to run as well. We'll do a few sealed boxies on the giveaways tomorrow. Just to make sure we're on top form. To apologise for... We didn't really do anything tonight, did we? Right, R9's on 40. If you want to check it out. That's just another... I don't know why. Let's realise there. Right, fair enough. United, if it fills, we can do it, yeah. Bro, still waffling. Zaid, mate, shush. Smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with the Finnegan. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim because you want to be Kim and them. Alright. Hey, Futch for the 3 months, mate. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 3-month resub, you legend. I appreciate you. Right. How much left? I ain't got a clue, mate. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I haven't even had a look. Oh, 9 gone. Right, let's run this filler. Any games on? You know what? In all honesty, though, like, if we would have been doing fine in the league and the Champions League, I generally couldn't care less about the Carabao. Like, Carabao's a bit tin pot in it. Like it is what it is. Like, you win it, it is what it, like, you know what I mean. It's a nice day out and all that. So I've said that even when we won it, like last year or the year before, whenever it was. It's a good day out, but it's not the end of the world. But like this one's just a bit painful. It's like 6 out of 7 games painful, man. No one cares. No one cares about the Carabao, not even. That's what I mean. It's a nice day out, but like, got my house delivery and half the stuff was missing. Skull emoji, my friend. Skull emoji, that is. Give him more to train now. True. And then more private train. Got FA Cup still. And did we get knocked out with that? I can't remember. Do I have sausage and mash and first off the train? Surely microwaved. What's this? Yeah, that's got to be microwave. That's got to be microwave, that pal. Could have played some starters. He's on a slot, pal. He does what he wants. He does what he wants. Right, let's get us on the go here. Let's get the filler in. Let's get it on the go. Alright. This ain't stainless steel, this platinum. So I need to do one for sure, though. I saw, to be fair, it's like Sar's a good player. He didn't do loads other than the goals he scored today, though, in fairness. But the problem is he just scores against us. Yay. Pain. Right, let's get this on the go, chat. Let's get this filler on. It's only treat the way because Carabao prize money is donkey. Even when it's a League Cup, though, no one cares. Like in order, chat. I mean, of all the tournaments, trophies you can win, that's the bottom, right? Where are we putting, chat? We putting Carabao or Conference? What are we going? Genuine question there, because I'm going to ask the next question. Carabao or Conference, chat? What are we saying? You reckon Carabao? Conference? I think it's a bit up in the air, that one, I'll be honest. I don't know, Community Shield. Right, so the conclusion is, does no one care about either of them? Is that what we're going with, right? Okay, let's move on from that one then. Right, question. This is a good question, this one. FA Cup, Europa League. I think that's a bit more tricky. I'm going to say Europa League. I'm going to say Europa League myself. FA Cup, Europa gives Champions League. So, yeah, but FA Cup does, doesn't it? I can't remember. Doesn't FA Cup give it? No, it gives does it give Europa? I can't remember. FA gives Europa. Right, so it's got to be Europa then, doesn't it? It has to be Europa League then. There's not even a debate on that. It has to be Europa then, chat. You can't, I'm sorry, it has to be Europa. Win a trophy, you get Champions League. It's got to be Europa then. Yeah. And then your last question, chat. Premier League, Champions League. Go on. I'm choosing Champions League every day of the week, by the way. Every day of the week I'm choosing Champions League, but... You reckon Prem? Wow. Out of interest, why Prem, though? Oh, 3 and 1. Yeah, all right, pal. Why Prem? Prem, why? Surely win the Champions League is better than win the Prem, no? Say game's harder to do it over. Yeah, but you could argue that it's more compact with better teams, maybe with the Champions League, no? Anyone could win sort of thing, a bit more unpredictable. Got to adapt to different things. Don't play them week in, week out. Don't necessarily know how they play. I don't know. It's generally boring, you think? Even if Everton were in the Champions League, you'd say it was boring. That's not a dig, by the way, like, genuine question. You think it's boring? If 10 won Champions League, look at the draw when you played Spurs. It wasn't the best 2 teams in Europe, let's be real. Yeah, but they beat team. Yeah. 3 years ago, Champions League was better. It's overkill now, you reckon? Is only competitive from the knockouts until later stages? I don't disagree. Yeah, I don't disagree. Here's one, right? Okay, then. This is where we're going to find like hardcores compared to, like, I don't know. Right. Premier League trophy. World Cup. I'm choosing the Premier League. I can't watch it. I can't watch international football. It's painful. I can't do it. I can't do it. Prem, World Cup, Prem. So it's a bit more split. That's a bit more split, that. It's a Gen Z. No. But I don't care who wins it. Who shouts it? No. Right, 9.95 on the village. Everyone get yourselves in. World Cup once in a lifetime. Yeah, but a Premier League could be once in a lifetime for some clubs, though. Like Leicester, you look at Leicester, that's once in a lifetime, that. Like those players who won that Premier League trophy. You know, obviously N'Golo Kante, Mahrez did, but like most of them won't do that again, obviously. Like if Everton somehow won on their title run, if Everton won the Premier League this season, would they do it again? And those players, would they do it again? I don't think they would. So it's kind of one of those where, I don't know, it's kind of once in a lifetime both ways, no? Sunderland might do it. Listen, Dan, did Dan answer that? Dan, did you answer that? Dan, go on, answer the question. If you could have Sunderland win the Premier League in May, or England win the World Cup in July or August, whatever it is, what are you choosing? He's sure he's got to choose Prem. He has to. It's mad if he doesn't. I think that's mad if he doesn't, like, genuinely. Can you check this? I can do Sunderland 100%, and then that's what I was thinking. 100% it has to be. Has to be. I can do cheats. Give me 2 seconds while I'm pin. Big filler discount for Mmac. Case number 17 with Mbappe. And loads more. Yeah, but they're idiots, Joe. How are you, Joe, though? He's going to pick Mark 11, winning E-World coming August, pal over everything. What's Cheetho DM me? Probably is a little bit high, but it is a Firmino. It is quite a rare card. It's one of them, mate. It's probably not a million miles out, to be honest. Romero. Don't want to kiss, don't want to touch, just one map. Anyway, that's live chat. Quality of the league as well. And if you're a Premier League fan, if you're Japanese, I think you'd much rather Japan's the world. True, maybe. Score a win in the World Cup or score a win in the winning club league. League 100%. League 100%. Just for every fan that bought a ticket. I wasted 3 hours of my life, pal. To make it even worse, the food at the ground was garbage, by the way. All my days, chat. So bad. So bad. It was so bad. Honestly. I am sending my complaints to John Henry. I'd rather be a club hero over national hero, 100%. Anywhere in the country on that? Nah, genuinely, I would rather boyhood club score the winner to win them a trophy than win the World Cup, me. Is that wrong? I don't know. Over national for every scout's a fact. But the thing is, you say, I think every fan of football, every fan, I just don't get why you would want to score for your boyhood club to win them a trophy. Premier League, you're the one who gets that last goal to push them over the line. Come on. That's bigger than the World Cup, in my view. Don't know. Did England win the World Cup, to be honest? No way. 100. Yeah, but Joe, you literally glaze Harry Kane, pal. Like, I'm sorry, like. Nah, I don't know. I think that, I don't know. Jane on you? No, I'm not Craig, pal. I'm really not okay, mate. Hold on, chat. Rather be Aguero than any World Cup winning moment. We'll trade multiple leagues and use that for a World Cup with Portugal. Yeah, because he's forever in Messi shadow. That's what I bought. Oh, 100%. Yeah, but right, okay, Carl. Take Aguero out of that. Make it your football club and put you in there. Mate, I'm sorry. That moment will never be topped. Ever. Like, genuinely, that moment will never be topped. Like, that's the sort of level we're talking. Like, that is it. 100%. If I could score the winning goal to get Liverpool a league title, I don't care how many league titles Liverpool have won, it's happening. 100%, man. Really wouldn't trade one trade for England, I don't think. £1 per spot. No, it's just over £1 a box, Toby. It's so tough though up until the playoffs. I mean, he's playing this year. I can't remember limbs like on the club front, but I can on international. Oh, I love how you've seen a club win a lot. It's not as special. Oh, no, I disagree. 100% disagree. Properly disagree. I've been very lucky. I've seen more than a lot of football fans trophy-wise, and I would kill to see it again. I disagree with you. It would be nice when behave England though. So basically, when like Ruben Cole was going to score 90-minute winner at Wembley in the Carabao Cup final in a few months, 100%. Aguero moment for the chance to score the winner for England was at 100%. Everyone questioning today. A week's not correct. Hello, Breen. Been out the house since 7:20 and went in the game straight from work. Yeah, honestly, man, what a waste of time. What a waste of time that was, then, pal. Like, generally, what a waste. What a waste of time. If I was at 1-1 last game of the season, Slot looks to the bench, say, Luce, you are up. It's a corner, and they whip it in, and you miss, and United win their 21st. What are you doing? Probably never playing again for the football club. Oh, chat, good reminder, Dan. Chat, I'm buying... I said I wasn't buying them. I'm buying Hugo Ekitike tops now, chat. I'm doing it right now. We are sending, Dan. Chat, it's got to happen. We are sending, chat. 100% we're sending. We are sending it, Dan. I can confirm we are so back, Dan. We are so back. It's what I'm about, gangster. I said no more tops now, chat, and we are fully back. Right, let me go and buy these Ekitikes, even though we are cooked. Give me a minute. I'ma let the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take you to the top show. I'ma make you happy, baby. Right, where's Ekitike at? Can you redeem my tops nows, please? What tops nows? Chat, do you know what? They made an error on the Ekitike. They put a rookie badge on it and they've removed the rookie badge. Shocking that, chat. I'm gone. Do they do now the Carabao Bomb Matty Ballon d'Or from last year's skull emoji? Can you redeem? What do you mean by redeem them? Do I have them? I can't remember. Was that longer? Do I have them? I don't even know if I have them. Do I? Do it. I have them. Can I redeem? You want me to redeem them? Why do you want me to redeem them? Dan, we are fully committed to Hugo Ekitickles. We're in, Dan. We're back, Dan. We're back. We're so back, Dan. It lasted a full 3 days of me not buying any tops now. We're back. We're so back, Dan. We are so back, mate. So back. The thing is, Dan, we're playing that badly this season. We're not going to get very many this season, so you've got to full send it where you can, Dan, haven't you? Up the mighty Reds. Right, bash. I forget you get Europe if you went, mate. You're not going to beat Chelsea, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Right, I bought them, Dan. I bought them. I've gone in, Dan. I have gone in. Oh, dearie me. What have I done there, chat? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Right, let me even get the immaculate case. Give me two. Chat, is there anything that you want me to dress up as on Friday? I'm thinking I'm going to dress up as Arne Slot, because I'll be honest with you, he's crucifying my football team. So I think I might dress up as Halloween at Arne Slot, chat. Naked, relax. I think I want to do Arne Slot, chat. Yeah, tops now, relegation survival on last night. Brownie, you are literally ironic, pal. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. By the way, Carl, again, I spoke to fella who sits next to me about ticket renewals. He said the price of the ticket went up. Like, I know how much it went up by, and that was last year, so we should be fine. Got to do the accent all stream. I've got the bald cap somewhere. Where's the bald cap? I don't know where the bald cap is, but... I'm not shaving my hair off, am I? The Michael Thomas goal was taught for decades. Do people remember who scored the winning goal in 1999 World Cup? I remember in 2014, Mario Götze scored the winning goal. Was that in the World Cup? That was World Cup, wasn't it? Is that right, chat? 2014, Mario Götze scored the winner, right? Is that right? So he scored the winner there. I'm going to be honest. I can't remember who scored the winning goal for Argentina. I remember Kolo Muani bottled the one-on-one. I remember that. I genuinely can't remember who scored the winner. Penalties, I can't even remember. 2018. Who won in 2018? France. I don't even know who won. Mbappe. I don't even know, Cole. I couldn't even tell you, mate. Is it Mbappe? Was it 4-0? I can't remember. 2010 Iniesta. Guys for Iniesta too, I remember. I seem to remember the Euros in 2012. Did Spain win that? Did Italy... Did Torres have a mad tournament? I feel like Torres had a mad tournament, if I remember correctly. I genuinely can't. International football's garbage, I'm sorry. It's so bad. I feel like the thing is as well, like, they proper sold out on this World Cup. How many teams are in this World Cup, did you say, chat? How many? They're proper sold out anyway, I'll be honest. International football's proper cooked. Right, last one's on 8.95. Chat, when you get yourselves in. France 98, I remember. I can't remember, like... Genuinely, I can't. I've been killed recently, not sure why. I don't think World Cup is pinnacle for most players, though. I don't know, you know. I genuinely don't know. I feel like, and I don't want to generalize it, but I'm going to generalize anyway. I feel like international football in England is more of a southern thing. I feel like they only, like, it's like Milton MK Dons fans and like Millwall fans and all that, and I don't know. That's my take on international football. I don't know. That's my view anyway. And I could be very wrong. You could disagree with me. I don't know. That's what I think anyway. Like it's proper like people who reckon they're proper mad, or you know like that sort of football fan. We will post the next one on Instagram part. It'll be tomorrow, mate, that one. We've got a lot to do tomorrow, chat. We'll run a few giveaways as well, but why are people liking my story? What are they doing here? Everyone who laughed at my story saying the stream's on in 25 minutes, by the way, relax. So they have so much pressure to win the World Cup. Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, well, I think... I mean, Brazilian League, though, isn't it? I don't know. Can't go too far south, though, because Cornwall hates it. People who do they actually hate it, Jeeves? Is that true? Why? People who take it... Look, I think, Joe, if you weren't born down south and you were born up north, you wouldn't care for England. Like, I'll be honest, I think, because you're a Liverpool fan, I think you care more about England football than Liverpool. I'll be honest. From what you say, I think you have more of a passion for England than Liverpool. I just think it's a southern thing myself. I don't know. I think it's a southern thing. George care about England though, don't they? Do they? Don't know. So many northerners. Or southern, I don't know. Joe's a Luton fan. Come on, some Liverpool don't feel part of England and have like their own history. So, oh really? My reason for not liking England, by the way, or not like finding English football boring, isn't because of that. By the way, I just find it boring. I just think it's just horrific to watch. I genuinely can't watch international football. It's so bad. And it's not a thing. Oh, I hate England, all that, because I don't. It's more so I just can't watch it. It's just so bad. Like it's. Yeah, I don't know. But it's one of those where if Liverpool get knocked out of like Champions League, I'm fuming. England get knocked out of World Cup, I genuinely don't care. I don't care. If England win, I'm happy, but I don't care. Don't know. Especially when he was 18, like was it true? More Celtic connection, the rest of England. Really? Didn't know that. I just because I'm scored, but not international football is so bad. It's not so much the football; it's what it stands for. I don't know, like, the one thing that stands with me, and it's probably because I am a Liverpool fan, and like, yeah. I realised facility from back in, would you still have to have a request? You'd have to open a ticket, also in power, I'll be honest. Without an odd number, the team can't. I don't deal with anything like that, mate, so you'd have to have a look with the team. If you open a ticket or send an email, so I'm going to have a little look for you. The problem is, like, and I think coming up to Christmas is a prime example, this thing does my head in. You've got football fans of, like, football clubs. You've got, like, Chelsea. Like, it's southern teams mostly. Like, Chelsea and Southampton have done it last year. And loads of different teams like that. Come up to Liverpool, start singing Feed the Scousers and all this stuff. And I don't like all that. Like, point scoring over people not being able to eat and stuff when there's the same issue all across the country. I hate all that. And that's why myself, I don't know. I don't like it. Like, everyone's like, oh, why don't you support England? It's like, well... I'm all for football banter, by the way. It's not necessarily that it bothers me, Cole. It's more so a fact of... I don't know. I don't know. Or something. No, I know that, Cole, but I'm more so on about the fact that it's just odd, and it's just odd behaviour. Like, football fans chant, that's just odd. Same thing with tragedy chanting, all that sort of stuff. Like, I've been in the way ends for Liverpool where they've done the same thing. Like, Old Trafford, it's just stupid. Nah, I think there's a boundary, Call myself. I don't know. I think there's a boundary, G, to be honest. I know football's changed since, like, you were a kid, and I get that. You goes, oh, Gen Z, whatever, but, like... Yeah. TJ, thanks for 15 months, mate. Yeah, all right, pal. Thanks for that. Last 39, chat. We're going to get yourselves in anywhere on this fella. Was when Thomas come around, you want to speak? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like, I'm all for football banter, by the way. Like, Liverpool United, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Like, you give it, you take it, whatever, I get it. But, like, yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Chat, tomorrow's going to be a big stream, by the way. I've got loads to do. And London, no, that's it's not even hypocritical. It's just an odd thing to chant, really. So I switched from a pencil range. First class to the jet, yeah. Don't know. Because the same thing, Colin, fairness, like Liverpool used to sing a specific chant to Chelsea. It doesn't get chanted anymore. And I remember that growing up as a kid. I'll drop these last ones, 795 chat, and I remember it vividly. Like, there's a chant that Liverpool fans sing to Chelsea. I think there's a whole thing on that as well. That obviously, not being politically correct, all that stuff. It doesn't get chanted anymore. Maybe it does in small groups. It doesn't really, but yeah. Any news to give you for Sunday stream? Depends what news you're after, Aspen. If you're asking if you've got an Immaculate box to open, no, Matt, I'll be honest, because I went straight to the game, so. Ed, I haven't heard that on field for, I don't know, a season or two, maybe. First class to the jet, yeah. Right, last ones, and we are there, chap. We're not like me, girl. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. Waffling tonight we are, chat. Short stream. How long have we been live for? An hour and a half. Chat, we'll get this break done. And then tomorrow, we'll get on super early. And we'll get some giveaways on the go. And get Tottenham fans getting slurs tattooed on them. Do they? Never even heard that. Generational thing. It is. It is. I don't know. It's just, yeah. Super early, 7:30. Relax, Tom. Relax, G. Do. But yeah, we are live tomorrow, chat. We've got so much to do over these next few days, man. Call themselves. Oh, right. Okay, I'm with you. Didn't hear that. Can you repeat? Immaculate. I went straight to the game, but I wasn't even going to go live today, really. So, last 26, so I haven't got it, unfortunately. It'll be tomorrow, though. How many spots left? There are 24. And we are there, power. 24 left in the filler. Immaculate full case, and we're there, chat. Appreciate the fill. It is a late night stream. So I appreciate the love for a late night stream. Noir, chat. Noir breaks will start to drop in from Saturday night. Although, in fairness, I might drop FOT a little bit sooner. We have got the Olympic boxers jelly, yes. We certainly do have those boxes. Yeah. Woo! Last ones, chat. We are there. I managed to get 2 boxes for $250 on eBay. Was happy. Were people trying to resell them already? Yeah, mad. Right, let me get some 130. That's mad, that. Yeah. range. First class to the jet, yeah. I got more money than an XO. Right, so we're nearly there, chap. 130 each. Now the £10 voucher, they got listed at 199, and I've come down to 140-ish. Out of interest, though, right? You know, on like boxes like that, like, is it even worth like someone's time on eBay because of the HMRC stuff? Is it even worth the time? Hey, nicely done, Espen. What's he gonna do with that? He's gonna keep it. It's lovely, that. Interested in massive? Probably not. It's weird, isn't it? The way it works. By the way, chat, I got the quote for the new office. Oh my Jesus! Skull emoji, chat. Well, I think it's got to be done. I won't lie. Last 16, chat. We're into it. Oh no, like it is hefty, but in fairness, I think it's got to be done. It has to be done, chat. For HMRC stuff. After you sell over £1,500 worth of stuff, your information gets past HMRC. Basically, you have to put like your national insurance number and stuff. Houses like, I prefer not to speak, Brownie. I prefer not to speak. Another new office, new backdrop, new everything. You've seen it, Dan. The pictures. I'll show you again. You've seen it, haven't you? I think. I'm sure I showed you that. Yeah, that. The new office, G. That one. The new office, my friend. That, yeah. Yeah. GGMU, Rooney X Cantona. I know, literally. Literally. What's the plan? Just project that on green screen behind you? No, that's what the room will look like. Projected behind me? What do you mean projected behind me? I hope not. Tell you what, I hope not. That's what it'll look like that. So it'll basically be like that. Is what it'll be like. So yeah. So it should be good when it's done, but it's quite exciting. But I'll be honest, the price of it is absolutely eye-watering. But anyway, oh, last 9 and we are there, chap. Biggest football limbs ever, and 3 of them are this year. So I think I probably peaked quite. You haven't, Dan. I'll be honest, Dan. I think Sunderland are gonna have something this season. You know, you'll get something. You know. I'm not saying you'll win a trophy. I think you'll have a big moment this season. I don't know if you're in any cup competition still or whatever, but the way you're playing at the moment, I don't know. I'm not saying it'll sustain the whole season. There's moments. Not necessarily, you know. Not necessarily. For me, Dan, that Liverpool-Barcelona game at Anfield's one of my best moments. That's up there. That's well up there. I wasn't even at the game, but it's well up there. Got Salah on the market. Which one? Oh, that. I know, literally. There was one interview and he brought me to literally. That's a lie. Nah, listen, Dad, there's more than just trophies. Last 9, chat with that. It has been filled, KFP, unfortunately. That role has now been filled. Yeah, it has been filled, unfortunately. There are different roles on there, but yeah, that one has been filled, unfortunately. Last minute winner against the Unwashed will hit like crazy. Do you think you'll beat them, Dan, this season? I don't really BTM, to be honest, mate. No, not really. I'm not doing anything Liverpool related at this moment in time, Bally. That relax. What's it going to be? Put 10 on Liverpool to get relegated. Good one, mate. Idiots. Oh, dear. Bet on them to lose. Yeah, good one, mate. Thanks for that. It can't go on like this. Oh, it can. We've got a chance, 100%. The way you're playing is very smart. I like it. When I've watched Rangers to win the league, mate, no. The way that I've been watching you down, like the highlights, like you're playing very smart. And I think a lot of clubs have come up and tried to play to their strengths, but haven't quite mastered it in recent years. Like the way you're playing, if you can continue like that, like you're on for some season, you know. I proper rate it, to be honest with you. I proper rate it. It's I mean, out of the 3 that have been promoted, Dan, you've got to be the strongest. You have to be. By surprise, though. And we'll get sold in time. Easy. I think they are, TG, to be honest. Like, they're playing very good football. New week, no Merlin. It's waiting to arrive in. Shouldn't be too long, though. Shouldn't be too long. Last 8, chat, and we are there, by the way. You're not player in your team to be good this season. We won't finish top 10. Yeah, but I think as long as you stay up, Dan, that's all that matters. I think this has been a dream start to the season. I don't think any Sunderland fan was sat there going, we're going to be in the top 4. You know, come the end of October. No one was going to say that, were they? Right, Immaculate number 18 is in, by the way, chat. It'll be the only break that drops tonight, and then tomorrow we'll get some new ones in. Fly, now they're doing top class. Tom, are you in here, by the way? Do you want to try out new Graphico, Tom, with that just one Immaculate break on? What do you reckon? It could be a naughty bit of kit, that. Can maybe make it a bit bigger, Tom, or something, I don't know. You can tell by the way I walk that I got him. It is, Tom, it is. True position. No, they're all open. Support email general@tffbreaks.com. Sunderland, no, Sunderland are good. Last 8 chat we are into, by the way. Last 8. Let me... Yeah, no worries, mate. No probs. Let me quickly just post a new Immaculate in Discord. Big result on Monday. Are you playing on Monday, Dan? Stuff that little gremlin. Who's the little gremlin? Who's the little David Moyes. That's the first time I've heard David Moyes being called a little gremlin. That's so good. Oh, we love that. We love that, Dan. You're a Liverpool fan. Yeah, I love that. That's the blue and white one, won't you? You have to do the blue and white chant, Dan. Isn't that right, Carl? I hope you batter them as well, Dan, to be honest with you. I'll laugh at them then. I hope you absolutely tear them apart, mate. I'm going to be a Sunderland fan on Monday. Come on, the Sunderland. You're winning the lot, Dan, confirmed. Last spots, chat. We are nearly there on this filler. Appreciate you, Phil, by the way. I can tell by the way I want to... Appreciate it, because I'll be honest with you, it's late at night, chat. Most people have gone Bobies, and we've dropped them with an Immaculate case, so I appreciate you all. Leave 80th minute. Gonna relate with those. I do not want to get in a relax. Gap. Chris Instagram post. That's so good. God's sake. That's a good post, that, you know. We love a late night stream. Nah, tomorrow we'll be back to normal though, chat. 80 minutes. I'll be honest, mate. I was thinking to myself, right, these substitutions are going to come in and make a difference. You got red card. I was like, I'm off here. No one's going to be there. No, we'd laugh at... Tomorrow, chat. Clean slate. We don't mention Liverpool Football Club at all. That's the plan of action anyway. That is the plan of action. No Liverpool Football Club mentioned, and we'll just move from there. I mean, more spots and filler. There's not many left. Last couple of chat. Going to get yourselves and we'll run it out. Tranmere playing this weekend. I don't support football, mate, so I don't know. I dislike football immeasurably, pal. Tomorrow, chat. Right, this is what's going to get open tomorrow, chat. I'm going to give you a lineup, right? We're going to get done the United Chrome Deluxe. We are going to get done I think the Hongbao will get done. We are going to also look at getting one of the NBAs done, because I promised that one. Lionesses could do with being done realistically, to be honest with you. And then we'll just run through whatever, chat. We'll go live early tomorrow. I swear down, we'll go live early. And we'll... Finest. The issue I've got with Finest is there's a case that's gone missing. I need to find the case, because we have 4 cases. I've opened 3, and there's one that's just disappeared. So I need to try and find where that has disappeared to. So, yeah, that'll be on as soon as I find it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to order another case. But I had one. I don't know where it has actually gone. It's the biggest mystery of all time. To cook bacon, it's probably pushing it, mate, isn't it? Probably. Probably pushing it a little bit, mate, I would say, yeah. Never too late. It's pushing it, I reckon. Defo pushing it. Right, I'm doing the last one. $6.95, chat. Literally just £1 a box. Bash, there you go. And baby Jumbo, I think, yeah. I promised it for a few evenings in a row, haven't I? So yeah, we'll do that. Well, that'll be the plan of action. Can we get some museum breaks? Which one? Which museum? I mean, Noir's the next one, Bearded. Noir should be pretty juicy. I'm buzzing with Noir, by the way. Can't believe I got so many cases of Noir FOTL. I can't believe it. I was panicking a little bit. I was buying them and I was thinking, how have these not gone out of stock yet? I was panicking a little bit and then they sold out. I was like, bash. Bash, we bought at the right price, chat. But yeah, no, so that is going to be good, that. It was a scramble to get that done, so... Red seller back, yeah. I've not seen the price of the hobby, Dan. Sold out, by the way, chat. Appreciate it. I've not seen the price of hobby. Like, hobby literally is at like 3,000 USD, Dan. There's no way that wasn't selling out at full price. There was literally no shot. 100% that was selling out, is it? Yeah. It was max for it was $4,000 a box. It was silly. Then they'll go live on website. Which one again? Not a duck. Sorry, which one? NBA Hobby tomorrow. Yeah, we'll run it. Right, let's do it. Your new immaculate chat is that one there, by the way. There you are. That's a bit strong. I knew it was going to sell out at that price, though. And like it was guaranteed. I literally said to Jeff and everyone at the office, I was like, it's selling out at full price, like guaranteed. They priced it up. Yeah, the plan of action will be, it has been priced. I believe it's going to be a case of hobby with one FOTL, and I think it's going to be the plan of action, chat, anyway. Typical releases. Which one's this for? Noir. Noir, Saturday, 6:30. 6:30 UK. NBA Hobby. No, not NBA Hobby. Noir. Noir football. Dancing. Box per case. There are 3 boxes a case. There'll be a 4-box break. 1 FOTL and 3 hobby. I'ma do what he want to do. New question. Let me double check this question for Dan, chat, while these load in. So hold on. Right, where are we here? Noir. It's a good question. I haven't even looked at the price. I need to have a look at it tomorrow, really. Chibi Racking Diamonds. Red bottoms up right now. I think Rob's had Noir pricing done for like a week and a half, but... Where's Noir here? Sorry, Dan. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to find it. Going up right now. Noir. It's a full spot, Dan. Yeah, full spot. It is a full spot. I hate how strong Arsenal are right now. Listen, you just got to admire it. You just got to... It is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, they're looking like the strongest team in the league, so... It's painful, but at the same time, I don't know what team you support, Jordan. You're a Liverpool fan, can't remember, but... What can you do, mate? Like, you can't have every season go perfectly, but we've got to get it on track. We basically got to... We've got to get top 4. Like, top 4 is like a minimum. When the more high-end NBA box will come out. What for tops? I'm not sure, mate. To be fair, hopefully soon, though. You know... I tell you what, Alfredo, like, generally, like... It's one of them, mate. Like, the team we put out, I expected it, but as I said earlier, Alfred, the amount of money that we've spent, that it's a bit embarrassing that we can't put out like a second strength team that isn't. I'm not apologizing. Why would I apologize to you? For what reason would I apologize to you when you are sat below us in the Premier League and we are literally 10 times worse and spent 10 times less as well? Do you slide on all your nights like this? Right, Bessel is a freak of nature. He'll be good, won't he, Max Dowman? You're out of the cup. Mate, no one wants a Tim Pot trophy apart from Chelsea, because you can put it next to your pre-season one. Invite only pre-season one. Can you split that? It's up to Rob, really. I'll ask Rob tomorrow why, but hasn't been. But I just went on the stream the other day to watch the VAR the next day and saw you guys were talking about raw milk. Someone told you to try it. Do not. Why don't try it, Toby? I had to improvise. Have a look. Whatever comes too quick. Yeah, it's looking good, Tom. Yeah, it's looking good, Tom. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. Are you able to put that on, Tom, and see if it works? No, I'll check this link. I'll see if I can get one for you in a minute. The risk of food born onto the lion enrollment because of... Oh, really? So why is Haaland drinking it then? Why is Haaland not drinking that thing? Or why is Haaland drinking that thing then? What's that about? Yeah, but surely he's been told by nutritionists to not do that. It's brain rot because he isn't Gen Z. Oh my god. Because Hans is a monster, he's not normal. Video, it's good, isn't it, Dan? That's a good video, that. I tell you what, if more football, I'd love a Mo Salah one. I'd watch any players. Have you watched Alex Iwobi's channel, Dan? Have you watched Alex Iwobi? He's got one as well. His channel's good as well. Insane PR. Have you seen? No, I haven't. Alex Iwobi's one's good as well. They've like some of them got proper good channels. Anthony Maradona, Michael Czechia, Sebastian Mbappe, Laura Muller, Matthew Nonto, Anthony, Chiesa Vlahovic, Daniel Garnacho, Jake Holland and Foden, Brandon Lloyd, Danny Morgan, Daniel, USA Women Others, Billy Rapinoe and Billy Lavelle and Swanson. Best of luck. The injury one that I have watched, I love all that. I think all football fans love that because it's kind of a way of, similar to cards, like connecting with the players, isn't it? A little bit, and especially if they're a good player as well. It's like a boom. But, yeah, Alex Iwobi's got a football channel. Well, it's like day in the life stuff, Dan. It's like what he does after training. It's like he goes like shopping or something. I don't know. He's shopping in like mad shops and all that stuff. Well, like, I don't know. It's just interesting to watch what they do in a day. Ben Foster, that was good at Watford, that. I quite like watching Ryan Tafazoli as well. I don't know he's in, I don't know what league he's in, to be honest with you. I think he's in like League One. Oh, by the way, chat, game refunded me. Ha! Oh, chat, game refunded me. Yes, kid, cheers for the follow, mate. It's great, but I'm one saying episode. Wow. Up the Reds, Colby, no. I can say one. W game, and they took them nearly a month. It actually was dot on a month. Who's Nonto? What's this, Anders, mate? What's up? I know, Jay. Good game today. Liverpool 1-1's now worth nothing up the toffees. Did you get a trophy for that, for typing that message, mate? Everton fans, honestly. Brownie, yes, Kid and Cole are going to go, man, the Everton fan. Oh, my God. Sarr, some player. I don't think Sarr was that great tonight. He scored 2 goals. I don't think he did mad amounts, though. In fairness, didn't have to. We knew that's because when the pending charge dropped. Well, against John Pesci, the pending charge. What pending charge did he have? To 10 Ruben Diaz. Someone's like, nothing yet, mate. As a matter, I know, literally, you'll be back after City right now. I think we'll batter Villa this weekend, like, actually. Tonight, Darren Bent's like, genuinely, I think we'll batter Villa. He's going to proper rejuvenate this squad. I think we're gonna beat Villa. We're going to draw against Madrid and we're going to lose to City. I think that is the order of proceedings this next week, by the way. Kolasinac 25. I think we'll beat Villa, draw to Madrid, and we'll lose to City. Ross Barkley, mate. Ross Barkley is not going to play, is he? Havertz. I mean, you risk the Energy Cup to rest. I just don't like I just don't really like Don it's kind of a bit defeatist. I don't like that. You're gonna get battered. Ironic. Didn't you get beat by us, mate? So how bad are you? How bad are Everton if they got beat by us and we're terrible? Tell you what, honestly, 49 Tim Howard. Change your mind all the time. Yeah, I know, because my football club's that unpredictable. It's 49 De Rossi. Him and Joe Madrid are gonna eat your fullbacks alive. Hear me out, Alfie. Calvin Ramsey was decent. I'm not saying he should start this weekend. Calvin Ramsey was actually decent tonight, Alfie. It's the only positive I have. He was good tonight. I thought he was actually very decent. But Kirkes, Alfie. Oh my Jesus, we've been scammed, by the way. We've been proper scammed, Alfie. Like, properly scammed. I wouldn't even... Jezzett? No, Frimpong ain't playing, mate. It'll be Connor Bradley. Lost 3-0. Well, yeah, but what he did on the ball was fantastic. Fullbacks for Liverpool is not really about what you do defensively. It's more about what you do going forward for me, but... Looks like he's never played for... He's so bad. He's honestly the worst left-back I've seen at the club, Carl. And I know we're only 7-8 games in, but he's so bad. And the weird thing was, Carl, he started the game really positively, really solid, and then as soon as it went downhill, it properly went downhill. Like, throw-ins, he couldn't even get to our players' feet. It was just a shocker. 75 Havertz. Total list last season. That's what we got for Simon Bournemouth. Going back in for Semenyo, pal. Who's got for Bournemouth, maybe all the problem. I think we're definitely not playing to his strengths. I don't think wingers see his overlapping runs, but again, starts. It's either that or he doesn't trust Andy Robertson, Brownie. It's the thing with Gakpo. Like, I don't get it. He plays him every week. I don't get it. Rested. The fact Robertson can't get a game, Colin. I know you don't like Andy Robertson, but even you can admit Andy Robertson not getting a game is criminal. And I'm not saying he's perfect either, but at least you're getting like an average performance every game. Like, you're not even getting like average off Kirkes. Oliveira to 15, that. Because you change. He needs an inhaler. It's a 57. Camavinga, chat question. Right, likelihood. Go on. Give me a percentage that you reckon this will happen. Not this season necessarily. Liverpool will end up in a bit of a problem. And Jurgen Klopp will come back. What do you reckon? What do you reckon the likelihood is of that? I don't think it will happen. I genuinely don't think it will happen. But what do you reckon? What do you think the chances are of that? That's 49 to Stegen 0. I don't think it will either. Cinema, I don't think he would though. Player 1 on that 60%. Hey, Gareth Bale to 99 Southampton. You reckon? I don't reckon he'll come back, you know. Never happened. I don't think so, Gav, either, mate. First part, yes. Klopp back, no. I don't think he will. Problem is, mate, you double dip and you go back in, Cole. You're potentially ruining your legacy. It's why I don't want Gerrard to come back. I'd love him as manager. I'd love that, but I just don't want him to do it. Embarrassed him that bad. Alfie, we're not Tim Pot like you, mate. Slot did not embarrass Klopp. Many chance of Kirk is getting literally Klopp back after Slot stole his league. That would be crazy. Where are you in the table at the minute? Yes, kid, go on. He puts too much into Klopp, very intense. Yeah. He won the title with his team, and he didn't play the same way Klopp did. So, I mean, I don't think Klopp would have won the league the year after, in fairness. I think we played different style of football. We were a lot more solid, in fairness. Kiefer Moore to 75. Definitely on in transition, we were a lot more solid. 49 Arrington. Exactly. I mean, exactly. Lee, relax. 49. Who's that? Darren Bent for Villa. Lee, right. Question for you, Lee. Arsenal fan here. Question. Would you say that Estevao is in a completely different bracket, like ceiling wise, not ability at the moment, ceiling wise, to Estevao and like Rio Engamoa? That's my question for you, Lee. What's your opinion on this take, pal? Let me know what you think on that one. Like, as in, like, I'm not saying that Dalman's better than those two at the minute, or one of them's better than him, whatever. I'm saying, do they have the same ceiling? Do you think, like, the same ability to get like to the highest level? We're not going off the minute, Alfie. I'm going off potential. Tonight only out. Or the Scotland in the league Klopp team. No. Who? No, not who asked. Relax, Lee. Relax. You can't gauge Rio's potential 4 games. No, you can't gauge Estevao or Dalman's. That's what I'm saying. I think they both got all got high potential. High potential. What? Max 2. All 3 of them, Lee. Do you think any of them could be put into like a completely different bracket, non-comparable to any of the other 2? Here's my question. Cafu to 10. He's played a lot more BTM, but my question's less about the current ability. That's why I played ITM. Yeah, but this isn't my point off what current ability. My point is off ceiling. Oh, chat. Gonna lose the plot here. Proper gonna lose the plot here. See you Saturday next loss. Are you going the game, KX? You must have a higher ceiling. No. That's why I has a higher ceiling. I completely disagree. I completely disagree. I think it's proper disrespectful on Dalman and Engamoa. I don't get that. What I said about how good he is even before his debut. Plays out. That's what exactly. Oh, Lee, thank you, mate. Oh my God, someone talking sense. Bloody hell, Lee. Where have you been all night, pal? Oh my days. Oh, Lee. Warra Lee. Up the Lee. We love that. We love Lee. Patrick Schick to 49. Hey, Chelsea. I dislike Chelsea because it's delusional and the club is Tim Poth. I do hate Chelsea. I will fully verify that. I do. I don't hate them as much as United. But I do dislike Chelsea. The fans are out of this world delusional, I think. To 99, Bremer. Can slap you yet? Didn't say that, but you can, yeah. Bergomi to 96. Everyone's delusional. I agree, by the way. I agree. Let's do more. I didn't. Ooh. Please, chat, be match worn. Please. Please be match worn, chat. Please, 25 Gavi. Please be match worn, chat. 1 of 1. Paulo Dybala. Look at that patch, chat. That is unbelievable. La Lupa. Whatever that means. That is an unbelievable patch, that. Oh, it's player worn as well. Come on. Who's got Dybala? What a hit that is, by the way. Adam, congratulations. There we go. Adam with the Dybala 1 of 1. Tell you what, chat. This year's Immaculate is so good. There we are. That's a beauty, that chat. Rafinha to 49 as well. This set is so good, isn't it? This Immaculate. Bum, 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 bum. He's actually playing. He is Alfie. But he's also playing for Chelsea. And if you go off track record of past players who are younger, they don't have the best track record. And that's what I was trying to explain earlier. And I was getting basically Max going, oh, and even you will admit that. Rio Dalman, no way. I said that as well. Oh my god, there we go. Alfie's talking facts. Go on, Alfie. Love that. There we go. Alfie's talking facts now. If 15 will be insane, we were starting week in, week out for anyone. Problem is, he's got Saka in front of him as well. Dalman, Nwaneri, Rio. In 3 years' time, going to play the same amount of games as Esteval. True, maybe. At 75, Pereira. Comes close to you. Elise. By the way, Alfie, when did you have Michael Elise and why did you get rid of him? On a serious note, man, I know you have a lot of young players coming through the academy, but you let go of some absolute class players, you know. Like, it's genuinely, like, questionable how many good players, like, slip through the cracks at Chelsea. And I know you've got loads of them, but oh my. The amount of good players that Chelsea have that, you know, develop into, like, world beaters and then they just, like, go. That's who's Richard? Richard. Inclusion bot in terms of I do anything you're seeing something else, but I'd say prone safe arms. I agree, Matthew. Lovely message, mate. How you doing, pal? You good? His brother, Richard Ali. Oh my god. 25 Perez. 25 Perez. Ronaldo's point. Out of interest, right? Why do all these good players leave Chelsea in the academy? Like, why? Like Musiala, Elise. Like, why do they all go? Out of interest, like, genuinely, why? Play for us, lol. Didn't Declan Rice as well? Why do they all go? It doesn't quite... This is the thing, because I love spending money on ex-City Academy players. Dybala to 25. Playtime? Yeah, but didn't, like, Musiala leave when he was, like, 12? To 49, Swanson and Lavelle. They're buying trade players from the first team. It's not to do with that. To do with what? Dybala, that's a lovely card, that Dybala. Should have a book like here. We have too many. I know, but how did that many get, like, slip through the cracks so blew it? Because I was saying this earlier. Like, after John Terry's, obviously Frank Lampard was West Ham, like, John Terry and Reece James. Who else has come out of that academy who's been, like, top class? Who's stayed? There's not many. And then you think of the players that have left the academy, it's crazy. It's genuinely crazy. It's not a dig, by the way. It's just genuinely just mad. They're super young. They play around loads of London academies. Don't right out of Chelsea's academy, technically. No booklet, I don't think, chat. Oh! Chat, we're on one tonight, you know. We're on one tonight. I know, but then the thing is, my point is, Alfie, like, obviously, the standard is very high, but then you look at, like, Elise. One of the best wingers in world football over the last year and a bit. Like, he's got to be. You look at, like, Musiala, generational talent, like he has to be. Like, Mark Gahey smashing it right now. Because Mark Gahey went back to Chelsea. That's the other thing. Mark Gahey's an odd one. Because he was at Chelsea, wasn't he, Alfie? I think he was actually at Chelsea for a period of time, I seem to remember. Well, to get going to Palace, no, true. I said he could have got Messi out of Barca Academy, but his parents wanted a flat in London. Oh my god, imagine. Bona Elise. You think Jared Bone's about the Elise? Somebody sends back. So I know, but it's like, yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Oh, Tommy, did you go, Tommy? So did I, mate. What a waste of time that was then. Aspily Willie, 25. Unreal at 18. It just seems like it's very bad luck from Chelsea to have all these great players like pass through, like De Bruyne, Lukaku. Like, Lukaku's like one of the mad ones. Like, you know, Inter Milan got so much out of him. Like, West Brom did, Everton did, whatever. And then Chelsea didn't. And then the same with De Bruyne. And then it's the same with Mo Salah. It's the same with so many. It's just odd. It's so odd. Kufal to 49. It's proper strange, isn't it? Look what you've done. That's 49, Carlos Soler. Yeah, but you say that's the model, though. But Chelsea don't need the money, though. Maybe more so now, maybe, I don't know, with all the rules in. But, like, under Abramovich, do they need the money? 49 Soler. Uh, 49 Lozano. Such a thick card, that Lozano. Chat, you ready for the boom? I don't even know why it's numbered 2, though, chat. We have some water. You ready, chat? And we have got... Whoa. And it is... Lionel Messi, 2 of 10 heralded signatures for Argentina. And there we are, chat. There's a big boy. That's a beauty of a card, that, by the way. Lionel Messi on the auto. 2 of 10, chat, on the Lionel Messi. And there we are. I'm going to have to get rid of Darren Bent, unfortunately. That's shocking, that from me, but... And there we go. That concludes the end. I'll tell you what, chat. Immaculate 22-23 is cracked. It's so good. Right, highlights. Have a little look. It will be for tonight, Billy. We'll be live early tomorrow to make up for the fact that I wasn't live at the right time tonight because of the football. So, we've got a few sealed boxes to give away as well tomorrow, chat, by the way. So if you want to make sure you're in, bash, we can get those giveaways on the go as well. So yeah, a few sealed boxes to get done, chat. And some Instagram giveaways to run as well. So that should be quite fun. Well, generally, that was an unreal break for Messi and Dybala. Replaced, no idea how long. Why get it replaced, Weez? What's up with it? Win a game. I said before, Alfie, I think we'll beat Villa. And I think we'll draw to Madrid and lose to City. But I've probably been a bit optimistic. I don't know. You've got Lozano to 49, with it to 49 to Stegen, with your big boys, chat. Diaz to 10. You've got Lionel Messi to 10, a De Rossi to 99, Cafu to 10, and a Dybala 101. Appreciate people. This is the first break, catch. Yeah, I was at the football, you see, so. But there's the big ones, chat. Messi to 10 and Dybala 1 of 1. And there we go, chat. You never win again. Ironic, that, pal. Very ironic. Anyway, right, chat. The only break that I put live for this evening is the Immaculate 22-23. I mean, listen. On that Messi, what's the price on it? Not Tizzle, out of interest. What's the price on the Messis? Go on, tell me. Also, PSA reject. Oh, that's a shocker. Yeah, that's a shocker, that. What was the last comp on it, Noctizzle? Go on. Talk to me. But yeah, anyway, chat. You've seen how good the Immaculate 22-23 is. Number 18 is in the live, chat. If you do want to secure your spots, we'll open it tomorrow. But yeah, from me, chat, that will be the end of today's stream. It was a short one. And it was a painful one as well. But we'll be back live tomorrow. You already know the deal, chat. I'll be live early. We've got football to 3 and 5k. Wow. But we have got some football to watch tomorrow, I assume, anyway. But otherwise, we've got a lot to open, chat. So if you do want to get yourselves involved, loads on the website to get yourself involved with. And new breaks will drop at 6:30 tomorrow, chat. The Bayern 125 will drop in. And the PSG exhibition for tomorrow night. So they'll both drop in as well. So yeah, appreciate you all, chat. Have a lovely rest of your evening. A lovely day tomorrow. Thank you for the follows, fills, and the subs. Appreciate the love on the shorter stream. Absolute bunch of legends. And I will see you all tomorrow, chat. Have a lovely one. And I will see you all there. Have a